Okay, take two. Hopefully this is working. I thought I wasn't live because my iPad was not updating it.
You hear me?
But I'm gonna make sure this time because after I got out, it was. It just, I don't know, I guess it was taking a while for it to come up on here. Thank you so much for bearing with me and being patient. This has been very frustrating, but hopefully it's gonna work. Hopefully I can get it to come up on here, and hopefully you're seeing two cameras.
Is that enemy?
As with all new technology, there's a learning curve, so yay! I see myself and I see two camera modes. We are good to go. Okay, let me get this pulled up so I can see your comments. Where are the comments? Okay, somebody say something. There we go, there they are. Let me turn the volume down. We don't want an echo going on. Okay, no volume. The internet's acting kind of choppy here too, so I really hope it holds out for this because I've got something really exciting to show you guys. I finally made a stencil for a word because you guys had been asking. I don't know if you can see this because it's clear, but let me hold it up here and maybe you can kind of see. Anyways, you'll be able to see it when I paint it, but it's the word welcome and it's kind of in cursive, and I know wording is a struggle for all of you guys. Hey Heather, hey Kristen, thank you for saying hi as you come on. I appreciate it. This is day 8 of the 30-day Facebook Live challenge. Hey Linda, how are ya? You love the new video look. I hope this is really helpful.
No.
I need to probably check my camera angle and make sure. Yeah, it looks good. Okay. I need like 3 people helping me do this. That way it's all like working. All right, so we're gonna do just a really quick welcome sign. This is just a scrap piece of wood that I had. I painted it Key West color. This is like my favorite color from the Apple Barrel paints.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to be using my quatrefoil stencil. You can get this on my website. If you have a cutting machine, you can also get the cut file on the website. Okay, and one thing about the stencils, for some reason my website will not let me set anything with free shipping, and it will not let me set specific shipping prices for other items. It's all based on price, and so it's very confusing. I don't know, I need to come up with a new shopping cart system, but forget all of that and just remember that if you go online and buy these stencils, I've included the shipping cost in the price of the stencil. So when you buy the stencil, click local pickup and it won't charge you shipping. So if anybody has problems with that, send me a message, we'll get it figured out. All right, I'm gonna do this quatrefoil stencil using the Laguna paint, and it is just like a slightly darker turquoise color. And I'm just going to be using one of these little paint daubers that I showed you guys. You can get at Walmart in the craft section. They're just like, they make perfect. Michael. Shh. I know. Okay, he's playing Xbox again. All right, so I've got my little polka dot daubers, and I'm just going to daub the stencils. This is why I need an office or like a craft room so I can like do this and not have to worry about background noises. My rooster was up staging me the other day on the back porch. I don't know what that's all about. So you're just gonna daub this all over the stencil, and then we'll peel it up and show you guys the end result. It's gonna be really pretty because these two turquoise colors are gorgeous together. What's everybody up to tonight? Oh, thank you, Candy. Candy shared the video. I appreciate that so much. This is going to be really helpful for a lot of people because there are so many people who are scared of doing wording. And welcome is a word that you're going to end up putting on a lot of things. So if you're a crafter, you can use this on a lot of different projects, because if you're painting a door hanger for your door, more often than not, welcome will work as far as wording goes. And I may come up with some new ones for like the holiday season, like, you know, happy fall y'all or something like that. If this goes over well and lots of people really like it, I may come up with some more. This is the only stencil word that I have in my shop right now, but I do have 3 different kinds of these pattern stencils. I've got the Moroccan tile, the quatrefoil, and the chevron. They're available both in the stencil and the cut file if you want to cut it yourself. So the link's up at the top of the broadcast, so after it's over with, you can go over there and kind of check out the shop and find it on there. How do you guys like this new double camera angle thing? I just now realized that part of it's like on top of my face. Maybe I should scoot over one way or the other. I guess I should probably scoot this away. I've got to play with it and learn it. I just now realized that half of it's like covering my face, so Tell me what you think about it, because I'm gonna plan on using this. Blessed or thankful. Thank you, Kelsey. I like that idea. Those are great words to use as well, because those work really good on a lot of different things. I'm thinking about using this double camera angle during my live paint party group. If you haven't heard about that, it's a subscription group, and I mail you a blank door hanger, and I teach you how to paint it during a live Facebook video inside the private group page. And right now we've got about 25 women signed up, and you only have until August 20th to get signed up for the September class. The video will probably air or take place sometime middle of September. Is anybody watching right now in my group? Raise your hand if you are. I'd love to know if you're watching right now. This is kind of like a little preview of what you're going to be getting, because you'll get the 2 camera angle thing going since I finally figured it out, and I can see your comments tonight. That makes me happy. Melissa, you love the camera angle. Thank you. You do too, Kelsey. Yay! You guys need to join my live paint party group. You'll love it. We are going to have so much fun. I'm so excited. Like, I feel like a kid waiting for Christmas, because it's too soon to get started, because we're supposed to paint it like in the middle of September, and I'm like, I can't wait for September to get here. But August 20th, that's when the class closes, and if you sign up after August 20th, you'll be signed up for the October class, so you'll just have to wait a little longer. But
I'm gonna look for some
if you sign up by August 20th, you'll be painting the really cute little Halloween owl door hanger. It's like a little witch. It's really, really cute. You'll have to scroll down on my page to see it, or go over to the, you go to my website, and at the top it says Live Paint Party Group, and you can scroll down and it'll tell you all about the group, plus it'll show you a picture of the one we're going to be painting. Okay, y'all ready for the reveal? Whoa, isn't that beautiful? Let me sit this over out of the way so I don't get it on anything. Look how pretty. Isn't that so pretty? I just love these colors. This would be pretty as a backsplash in the kitchen or something. Darcy, what are you painting in September? Oh, I don't know if I missed that the first time, but I'm painting the little owl that it looks like he's dressed like a witch, like for Halloween. If you'll give me a second, I'm going to dry this really quick with the hairdryer. Almost there. Okay. Something else you get with the Live Paint Party Group subscription is I'm going to be doing a stencil of the month. And if you have a cutting machine, you'll get the cut file for it, and you'll be able to cut it at home for yourself. If you don't have a cutting machine, I will give you a half off coupon to go and buy it in my shop for half price. So that's something really cool that you'll also get with your subscription. Okay, we're gonna do this welcome word. Hopefully it shows up. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the camera as far as like the stencil itself, because it's so clear. It's never been used before, so it's really clean. Well, actually, I did use it a little while ago just to test it out on paper, and it did really good. And I'm just gonna do the word in black so it shows up really good against this pattern.
I'm frozen.
You love the pattern. Thank you, Heather. Okay. And we're just going to do the same thing, kind of hold with your fingers, hold the stencil still, and just dab right on top of the word, making sure you get all the areas covered well. And you'll see in a minute, like for the center of the letter E and the loop in the L, there'll be like a little space where it holds the stencil together, because that's kind of essentially like a floating piece in the middle of the stencil. So there's like a little bar that holds it together that will block the paint. So we'll have to go back with a tiny little brush and just touch that up, but it won't be any big deal. It'll be a whole lot easier than trying to hand paint this word if you're not very comfortable with hand lettering. Okay, make sure I got it covered real good before I pull it up. All right, you guys ready for the reveal? It's gonna look so cute. Okay, here it comes. Gotta pull slowly. La la. This is so pretty. Okay, let me hold it up so you guys can see it from this angle. Okay, you see how the E looks kind of funny and the L and the O? I'm going to fix that because that is just so it can hold the stencil together. Here's the stencil if you guys can see it. Like it's got this little connector piece to hold the center in. So I'm just going to set that there, and I'm going to get like a little pointy brush. Let me get a little bit more black. And I'm just going to fill in that little bitty gap like this. Just kind of smooth it out. Make sure and not get my hand in the paint. If you have any questions about the live paint party group, please feel free to throw them at me.
Hey, there's another one.
I will be letting you guys know exactly which paint colors you're going to need. And I will also give you a heads up as far as you'll know what the next month's design is going to be in advance. So that way you can decide whether or not you still want to participate the following month. If you don't, you can just cancel your subscription. There's just a button on my website right underneath where you signed up that also says cancel. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Let me drop that in water. All right, see the finished product? How easy that was? Travis, go to bed. Go to bed. Kids are sneaking out of bed, standing in the kitchen, staring at me with a grin on his face like, Mama's not gonna get on to me because she's recording a video. Go. All right, so I don't think I'm gonna do anything extra to this sign tonight, just because I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna use it for. I think it would be really cute if it was like put in, oh wait, I just saw a question. Will the live paint party only be open to those who joined and received the blanks? Yes, it is a private group. You will only be added if you've paid for the membership, because it wouldn't be fair if you got to watch the video for free. Like, you're kind of paying to get the video and to get the blank, and nobody else will be able to see it unless they've paid for the subscription. You missed what I had said that I'm painting on. Oh, it's birch plywood. It's 1/4 inch, and this is just a scrap piece I had laying around, so that's what I was using. I think this would be really cute, like in the middle of a wreath, or maybe hanging on an office door. Maybe you guys can think of some more ideas. Do I use a Cricut Explorer Air? I have an older machine. It's like one of the first Cricuts. It's not the smallest one, but it's the next step up. I can't remember what the name of it is.
Mine's down.
Wondering how I get the letters attached. I just use a program that allowed me to kind of attach my letters together. I've got a little bit of some experience with graphic design, so that allowed me to do that. Where do we get the material to cut the stencils? There is a link. Okay, if you go to my website and you go to the stencil cut file section of the shop, in the description telling about the cut files, there is a link to an Amazon product, and it's where I get this stencil material. It's 7.5 millimeter plastic stuff. I don't remember what it's called. I think Mylar, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure what that word means. But if anybody's interested in trying out these stencils, they are live on my website right now. You can get the welcome stencil for $12.50. It's approximately 11 inches from end to end and about 2.5 inches tall. That's what I cut it at. But if you buy the, what am I trying to say? The cut files, you can resize those however big you want them if you have a cutting machine yourself. You're seeing a picture within a picture on your video. Yes, Nikki, you're seeing my new gadget. It's called Switcher Studio, and it lets me link my iPad and my cell phone camera. Isn't that cool? So, can you add the stencil each month to our subscription? I can't add the price of the stencil, but you'll get, like, if you tell me that you would rather have the stencil, before, I might be able to mail you out, if you go ahead and pay the extra cost for the stencil, like it'll be a half price coupon, you go ahead and buy it in my shop, I might be able to go ahead and just mail it out with your blank. So let me know ahead of time if you're in my group, if that's something you want to do. Yes, I have 2 cameras. Yes, thank you, Susan. I'm so excited about this live paint party group. So if you are not in my live paint party group yet, go to my website, click on live paint party, and you can read all about what it includes, what you get, and how to sign up. And there's also an unsubscribe link on there, so you're not going to get stuck in the group for like 6 months. If you want to do it the first month and try it out, that's just fine with me. If you want to cancel the next month, you don't have to stay in. But anyways, I'm really excited that this video thing worked out tonight because I was really frustrated last night. I'm sure a lot of you saw. And then earlier tonight, I tried to get on here and do it, and it cut out on me. So thank you guys for joining me again tonight. I hope this was helpful. And if you feel like you know somebody who's been looking for an easy way to do lettering, to do like the word welcome, share it and see if they find it helpful also. Thank you and have a good night. I'll see you guys again tomorrow.